Hello and welcome back to the Let's Play of Civilization 6 as the Inca. So we just founded our religion, we're starting to spread our religion to places, and we decided that we're going for a religious science game. We've got a good faith economy already, but what we need to do now is turn that faith into a more science-based economy. So what we're going to be doing now is trying to gun for a golden age. The reason we're going to get a golden age is because we want monumentality. Monumentality Golden Age allows you to buy builders and settlers with faith. We need a lot of builders this time, and we need a lot of settlers this time. So where's my era score going to come from? Well, my dedication is already that if I get another city following my religion, that's 2 era score. So I'm thinking probably these 2, and then maybe this one, a couple more down here. But I'm also going to be switching over in Wanuku. I need to build a campus basically now because a +3 era score, or a +3 or better campus will give me 3 era score. I'm going to use this settler to come settle the Matterhorn because settling within 2 tiles of a wonder will be worth era score as well. And then I'm going to hope that that's enough. That should be enough if I've counted right. I might have to come convert Korea as well, but I don't know if I have the resources for that. But we're just going to keep playing. So the next thing to do would be, after the settler, I'm going to get my government plaza down here so I can get some adjacency on these campuses. I've decided to just give up on maxing out that campus. I'm just going to build it next to the fissure. It'll be a +4 campus. It'll be really good. These mountains will probably be workable even, like the capital will have enough food. It'll be fine. One of the things that I do as a player is I try to min-max a little too much. Shout out to Saxy Gamer, who just plays really fast. I watch him like, no, you're making all these mistakes because you're missing all these things. I try to play a little bit slower than he does, but yeah. So I have actually a few favorite Let's Players of Civ 6. I do watch Civ 6 content as well as create it myself. I found myself watching kind of less content now that I'm making content on my own because I have like less time to dedicate to the game, and I also feel like a little bit more ingrained in my own opinions, and I look at other people and I'm like, no, you're doing it the way that I wouldn't want to do it, and that's bad. But I still have things to learn. Like, I'm not very good at domination, for example. I mean, both of the new civs that came out were dom civs. Okay, so I kind of like autocracy here because I need the 2 policy cards. I want to keep fighting barbarians up here with that camp, and I still want probably conscription. Wait, what was the other policy card that I wanted? I know I wanted another one. Limes. I want to unlock aqueducts. And I don't really need the extra card. I guess I could take colonization, or I could take both colonization and Ilkum. But I think it's autocracy. We're going to take autocracy. That'll also give me a good spread on things. It'll also encourage me to place the government plaza even a little bit more. So we were going to run Limes, and we're going to run, I think, probably colonization, because I'm building a settler right now. I'll probably be building a builder next. Actually, we're going to rely on the Golden Age for builders. And what was I saying? Yeah, I get a little bit too ingrained in my opinions, and it's kind of detrimental because I'm not very good at domination, at least right now. Not right now, and both of the new civs that came out. Ooh, I got a free builder. That is clutch. So how do I want to spend it? I could spend the builder in the capital, but I don't really need to. I don't have enough good tiles here. What would be nice is if I could send this builder over to like Chiquito, or maybe even to this new city that I'm going to settle out here. You know, Chiquito's already down. It'll get there faster. I'm going to go ahead and send it over here. I can always just buy a settler or a builder over here when I get there. And we're going to actually just use the warrior to escort. We're not going to try to clear the camp because the warrior won't be able to clear the camp by itself, I don't think. Especially since I saw a horse there, which means they're kind of raiding. So the next thing to do would be, oh, where's the government plaza? I don't even have it unlocked, do I? I need to unlock the government plaza so I can build it. This is a perfect opportunity to build walls so I can reveal aqueducts. Oh, I keep doing that with this scout. I want to get out of here and go around and see if I can see the things beyond Rapa Nui. So what was I saying? I need to get better at domination. I don't really like to play domination. It's just a different game entirely. I like the economy style play. Like, I like building a big economy. I don't necessarily like the micromanagement of units. He wants to buy my open borders, and that is fine. Or he wants to buy my Diplo favor, and that is fine with me. So the next thing to do here is probably build this terrace farm, although maybe this terrace farm. I could also chop the bananas, but I'm actually working the bananas, and so I don't really feel inclined to chop it. I also want to place the campus. I could build the government plaza in Chiquito, but I kind of like the idea of building it in Cusco because, well, actually, Cusco will be building my settlers, and I think I want an ancestral hall this time because getting us free builders will be really good. Speaking of which, we were going to try and dig for, we're going to try and dig for the feudalism card so I can get that during my Monumentality Golden Age. I don't know where it is, but I don't have the ability to unlock it either. I'd have to build 6 farms, and the land is too crinkly to even build farms on. I can build terrace farms, but they don't count as the boost. So 9 turns for a government plaza here. Do I just have this city build all my settlers? I mean, that could be good. I guess I need to build this terrace farm. That's the terrace farm to build. And then I could also chop this to chop out the government plaza. I like it. Let's do that instead. Let's build the government plaza down here. That way my capital can do other things like, I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. I'm going to hold off on choosing which one, but I know my next 3 governor titles are for Moksha. Actually, that's a lie. My next governor title is for the medieval era. The Void Singer's promotion. I'm still building the walls, unfortunately, so I want to go ahead and get that. Otherwise, I'd change out policy cards. They've got some capital hiking over here. Capital. I'm going to go ahead and move away. Oh, this is a dead scout. We're going to take the promotion. Let's go ahead and take, I guess, Alpine, because I see hills. That scout has served us well. It's told us that we have all of this land to settle. Probably more along this side because we want the mountains for the campus adjacency. You want to get most of your campuses, if not all of them, to have +3 or better if you're not planning on running the natural philosophy card. So I think it's time to crank out a settler. We've got to get our cities down. And if I get the settler now, then I can get this extreme city over here because I know Scotland is over here, so it's only a matter of time before this city goes away. I wonder if there's a loyalty lens. There's actually not a loyalty issue because I don't know that Scotland exists yet, technically speaking. We only know because we saw the naming of the lake. There's engineering, which is good, but it's off of currency, so I have to unlock another district, which means I want to actually place the campus before it starts rising in price. I'm not working this tile anymore either, so it's time to go ahead and just place the campus. But we'll let this be our air score there. Let's just, let's do our best to save this boy. He's not gonna make it out alive. He's dead, Jim. Okay, create an escort formation between these two. There we go. We're ready to convert. There won't be a majority religion. There we go, there's 2 era score. And we're on our way to a normal age. 2 turns here, 21 turns here. So we've got to speed up Wanuku as well. As a matter of fact, I should send this missionary. I need to keep buying missionaries. I have to get at least a couple more. We're ready to convert to Ruga. And I've built the walls in the capital, so I can switch away. I think I'll take conscription just because, well, maybe I should take a Goge just for, like, just for the option of building a military if I ever had to, because I'm wasting this military policy now. As a matter of fact, I should change governments now because I don't need the 2 military policy slots. I would rather have the economic policy slots. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. All right, and we're going to use the Barbarians card here for our alternative here, for our wildcard slot. There's John Curtin. Where is John Curtin? Oops. Ah, I lost control of everything. Send him a delegation. Would you like friendship? Oh, wow. Turn 1 friendship with Australia. Great. Where is he? Where did I meet him? No idea. So now this is going to convert in 13 turns, which is sufficient, right? 11 turns until it's over. Probably a little bit less than, or probably a little bit more than 11. Plus once Chiquito turns, that might make Wanuku turn faster. But I have this missionary in the area already, so there's no need to waste him. Well, it wouldn't be... Oh, I actually have one for Rapa Nui as well. Okay. So our religion is... Oh, there's Alpine Training on my warrior, which I apparently never got. We're going to use this missionary on Wanuku. We're not going to worry about Gwangju. I'll use this missionary for this city. And Chiquito will convert naturally. And I think that still gives me arrow score. So in this campus, I could build a library. I think I'm going to go ahead and take... Well, I'm about to get a Monumentality Golden Age, but I don't want to rely too much on it. I think I want to rely on builders for the Monumentality Age a little bit more than settlers, especially because I plan on building the Settler Hall. Kind of. Well, too bad you can't denounce me because we're already friends. There's currency. There we go for that. But yeah, so yeah, it is 10 turns away from the era ending. Didn't get lucky there. But I think we still have the time to get a Golden Age. There's going to be 3 from this, and then 2 from a conversion, and then, actually we just got that conversion, but this will be another conversion. Which will convert in 11 turns on its own, but we can help it out. And I'll keep this, in the area just so... Ooh, there's more iron down here. I wonder if it's worth it now to settle the city coins so I can sell the iron. I think I would rather have another city over here. And I think this is probably the best campus. Either this or this. We're not going to have control over these mountains, and they're not going to be as good. So we'll just go ahead and plan to put the campus there. Plan on putting the campus there. So we need to put the city center here. Is that what I want to do? City center here, and then... Well, this could be a good aqueduct. But that's too close. You know what, we'll just go with it as originally planned. That will also give the campus a little bit more adjacency, which is pretty good. That's a pretty freaking good terrace farm, though. Do I really want to give that up? Oh, it's flat. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine then. Okay. So currently we're working the faith. I think I'd rather have a little bit of extra food. I don't know. I'm going for a monumentality age here. Every little bit of faith counts, especially because we're about to grow in population anyway. I think maybe I should use this builder to get a connection through here so I can settle this city faster. I'd like a mountain tunnel here and maybe one right here too, or right here. This would be a good mountain tunnel because this is probably, well, I don't know. I definitely want one there, so we'll go ahead and move the builder over there. But having a mountain tunnel here and then one here will connect both of these cities really close to the capital. I could also put a thing here so it's even closer. Because it's it's a continuous mountain range. So every mountain tunnel will lead to every other mountain tunnel. You can have a delegation for sure. Okay. So we're 1 point away. We have all of our points on the board except for 1. How do I get that extra 1 point? Maybe I have to buy a galley. Can I buy a galley? I could buy a quadrireme, but I can't buy a galley. We'll save up for the quadrireme if we have to. We can even start selling things. We need to renew our friendship with Korea. And let's sell her some luxuries as well. She still doesn't have amber. That's one thing about my continent split. Oh, she can't buy it. That's one thing about my continent split is I should have access to a whole lot of luxuries, but it doesn't seem... Where is all your gold going? I need gold now. Okay, well, Let's sell you some Diplo favor. I think I can get a better deal for that amber. Yes, I can. So how about 150? No? 130. 140. No, 135. That's good enough. Okay, so now I have the ability to just buy a galley whenever I want to, or buy a quadrireme, which will give me the 2 era score that I need to get to a golden age, assuming that I don't get a golden age. Oh, actually, I miscounted. This will be the golden age because I'll convert this city, and then that'll be that. All right, we've got 8 turns. I'm gonna go ahead and spend. Geneva is a really good one. 15% science whenever I'm not at war, and I'm planning to not be at war. So what do they want? Train a quadrireme. Oh, we're gonna do that. We'll probably do that next era anyway. So I'm gonna wait for Diplomatic League, so that I can get 2 envoys with them because I know that I want them. And I don't really have the luxury of not being efficient. So we're going to bring these missionaries back home to try and convert these cities and get my religion in place in the rest of my empire when I settle those cities. And she likes that I'm not recruiting great people. Again. I think again. Maybe she didn't do it the first time. So there's our golden age. I actually just was a little bit inefficient with my era score because I didn't realize that it was +5. No, it was +3. I don't know. I definitely got 2 points for converting this just now, even though, well, whatever. So the first thing we want in here is a builder, but we're going to have a Monumentality Age, so I'll buy this builder first out of all the builders. Let's take an old god obelisk out of here. Let's see, did we find feudalism? We found feudalism, so I'm going to delay all of the builders that I use until feudalism. And I think that this settler, yeah, I have 11 turns till I get here. We'll actually hold off on that, so let's see if this one's faster. That one's actually faster. So I'm going to go to the most remote city, and we're going to have that settler park until I get a free builder with 2 extra builder charges. Free builder from the Ancestral Hall, and then extra builder charges from feudalism. We're going to take another settler out of the capital, because settling is great. I'm going to probably have this settler come settle up here, and then we'll backfill when we can. No, I don't want to send this envoy. I do another governor title. We're going to save that for Void Singers, and then we're going to then save the rest of our governor titles for Moksha district buying. I'm going to have this missionary start to join this settler in settling over here. Ooh, I do have Rapa Nui. Rapa Nui allows me to build Easter Island statues on volcanic tile, and I do have volcanic tile. So that would be a lot of culture, right? +1 culture for every 2 adjacent Moai. There we go. And then +2 culture on if on or adjacent to volcanic soil tile. So that's a lot of culture right there. That would be, yeah, we're going to use our builder to get that extra bit of culture. And then that'll probably do us with our culture. We've got a religion that's giving us extra culture, and now we have, we're going to take suzerainty of Rapa Nui. I'm going to take suzerainty of Rapa Nui before I take suzerainty of Geneva. That's going to be more important to me. As a matter of fact, I wish I had the Diplomatic League card when I sent in that trade route. So we're still under threat of barbarians, and we're still producing settlers. Scripture is not good this game. I didn't take work ethic, and I'm not going to be building any holy sites. But Ilkham would be also good as well, but I think I'm going to buy builders, so I'm going to keep the settler card, and I'm going to continue to settle my empire using production. So production will settle the empire, and then my faith will give me builders. 41 faith per turn. That is a lot of faith per turn. Okay, we want to build the settler hall in here, for sure. 15 turns for the settler hall. So this guy's going to be waiting around for like 5 turns. That's okay. 5 turns of having the city is probably not quite as important. Okay. It's getting the extra builder charge. I could also get Liang. No, I can't, because I need to spend my governor charge in a particular way. I'm going to actually move this missionary. I'm going to move this missionary back to the capital. I'm going to move this missionary to meet this settler. So I'm not really planning on getting too offensive with my religion. I don't really need to spread it to Korea, although I could actually. This will convert in 76 turns, and she probably didn't go for a religion. Actually, not all the religions are even created. Sometimes America gets a religion, but usually the Koreans do not get a religion. So I might actually wind up getting even more culture if I convert her cities. You can have a delegation. Didn't I already give you a delegation just now? Like... That did happen twice in a row, right? I'm not imagining things. There's engineering, so now we can actually build aqueducts wherever we want to. I'm going to go ahead and place the aqueduct in Chiquito because that'll make these tiles better for sure. And now I'm going to continue building the ancestral hall because that is what's most important. I'm also going to production focus. Actually, we are at a production focus here. Yeah, this is... We can't really make it any faster. I guess we could work that tile. Would that make it faster? It would make it 3 turns faster. So I can get that city down faster. Yeah, we'll do that. But then I'm going to screw myself over because I'm not going to remember that I had a production focus on that city and it's not going to grow anymore, and then I'm going to be sad. Mark my words. What are we doing in here? I guess I can go forward and see about more medieval texts. I'd like to get the apprenticeship so I can get industrial zones down. We've got some pretty good industrial zones in the area, and we're going to need a few to get power, because our empire is large, right? So we're going to need a lot of coverage. That also means that I'll get the communism boost. Maybe this is like a communism game. We're reluctant to take more text. I'm just going to go ahead and put some time into ironworking. We could get the boost by building an iron mine if we settle a city here. No, this is not good. Don't give me horses. Give me money if you want my iron. That's what she asked for, right? She asked for iron. Whatever, I'm trading her 20 iron, that's fine. Alright, there's our Kapaknan. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna live with it. It's not that big a deal. America settled us. That's annoying. You're all the way over here. Like, you don't have any territory. We'll flip this city. Actually, this is a decent city. We can still get that campus. We have another campus up here that we were entertaining. And we'll definitely flip it to loyalty pressure once we settle a couple more cities over here. He's just too far away from it to really make reasonable use of that land. The next thing to settle is the coastal city because it has at least a little bit of housing. Can't really settle these until you immediately buy the housing, or it's not exactly good. I'm gonna take a library here. Do I want the library? Well, we are climbing into Renaissance, and I want to have some infrastructure for science down before Newton happens, because we need to get Newton if we're gonna play a science game and win. I'm gonna send this naked builder down here to get this, probably right here, maybe this tile. It would help to see what's in there, to see if I want a district in there. So actually, I think this game just got a little bit harder because America settled us. Let's see, how many campuses do I have? I have 1, 2... I have to put it here if it wants to be a +3 campus, unless I do something special. Anyway, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I have 10 campuses. That's enough to win. Okay, we're not going to convert the capital. I'm putting you to sleep. I didn't even put him to sleep. Really surprised about this America settle. Like, what is this? This doesn't make any sense. You're just going to wind up flipping in loyalty to me because I'm about to have a golden age, and I bet you're going to have a dark age just because I told you to. I have no idea how the American Empire is run, but wishful thinking. Alright, we get our dedication. Monumentality Golden Age for sure. We do not want Exodus because we don't really care to spread our religion all that much. What we care about are builders, particularly feudalism builders. And actually, that seems like a pretty good place to call it, so I will make use of my Monumentality Golden Age in the next one. For now, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, and please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in future updates. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye!